sometimes it's not the big mistakes that hurt the most. Sometimes it's the small lies. Benny the bear never thought one tiny lie would change everything, but that day it did. In a peaceful forest filled with tall trees and golden sunlight lived a little bear named Benny. Benny was kind. He loved honey pancakes. He loved exploring. And most of all, he loved spending time with his best friend, Ruby the rabbit. But Benny had one small problem. He hated disappointing others. And sometimes that fear made him make bad choices. One afternoon, Benny and Ruby were playing near the river. They were pretending to be explorers searching for treasure. Ruby had brought her favorite shiny compass. "My grandma gave this to me," Ruby said proudly. "It helps me always find the right direction." Benny smiled. While jumping over rocks dramatically, Benny slipped and accidentally knocked the compass into the water. Splash! Both of them froze. The compass slowly sank. Ruby gasped, "My compass!" Benny's heart started racing. Ruby looked at him. "Benny, what happened?" Benny knew the truth. He knew it was his fault. But he was scared. Scared Ruby would be angry. Scared she wouldn't want to play anymore. So he swallowed hard and said, I think the wind knocked it in." The words felt heavy. Ruby looked confused, but nodded. "Oh, okay." Benny forced a smile. But inside, something didn't feel right. Later that evening, Oliver the fox had seen everything from behind a tree. The next morning, Oliver told Ruby what really happened. Ruby didn't say anything. She didn't argue. She just became quiet. That day, she didn't invite Benny to explore. She didn't laugh at his jokes. She didn't sit next to him at the forest picnic. For the first time, Benny felt alone. Benny tried to act normal. But every time Ruby avoided him, his chest felt tight. He went home early that day. He didn't even eat his favorite honey pancakes. That night, he stared at the ceiling. He kept hearing his own voice. "I think the wind knocked it in." The lie echoed in his mind. He realized something painful. The compass sinking wasn't the worst part. It was trust that had sunk. The next morning, Benny walked slowly to Ruby's treehouse. His paws were shaking. "Ruby," he said softly, "I need to tell you something." Ruby looked at him quietly. "I knocked your compass into the river. I was scared you'd be upset. I'm really sorry." There was silence. Then Ruby said, "I'm not upset about the compass, Benny. I'm upset because you didn't trust me with the truth." Benny's eyes filled with tears. "I understand now," he whispered. "I was wrong." Ruby sighed. "I'm still sad, but I'm glad you told me the truth." She gave a small smile. "Next time, just tell me. We can fix mistakes together." Benny felt a weight lift from his heart. Some things can't be undone, but honesty can begin to repair them. That day, Benny learned something important. Mistakes happen, but lies make them bigger, and trust is more valuable than any treasure. What do you think? Should Ruby forgive Benny completely? In the next episode, Benny faces jealousy for the first time.